they're TAs, they're double majors, so can we please give them a round of applause for this student? I'm just going to say something about Daquan and Brian. Even though they didn't get this semester, I had the opportunity to work with Daquan last year in San Antonio. It was so much fun. This kid is so committed. He's like the president of everything. He showed up for everything, knew his stuff, and on top of that had a great attitude. And outside of Ritmo, he's just an amazing friend. Like, I can. And same with Brian. Like, if there's one person that I'm walking and he's like on the other side of the road, he's the first one to say hi to me. And like that means a lot, especially here, and you know that. So I love you both so much.
We're gonna give this to Austin. I just got to know you this semester, and she's always coming to the MSRC with me, so she's my MSRC buddy, and we and her always dance backstage together. She's like me in so many ways, that's why I like her so much. And I hope you don't touch me, and I hope you still talk to me after this year. I love you, Austin.
As Nazi said, that we would go to the MSRC and meet children there, and I would always look at Nazi like, yo, I bet you we're gonna see Austin there. And next thing you know, she walks in with her red eyes, really tired, getting her work done, but it was chill. We got to talk or whatever, and me and Nazi was Austin. It was pretty chill. So she's a really cool girl. I don't know, I really got to meet you, and I'm glad that you're part of the team. So thank you for getting here.
That was very chill.
So this senior is absolutely amazing, and we absolutely love her. Clarissa. I had the opportunity to meet Clarissa in the fall. I didn't know her before that, and I had the opportunity to do one semester of Kusika with her. And she's an amazing dancer. She's dedicated. She never complained about running from Kusika to Ritmo, and she has a thesis, and she's an amazing bio major, and she just makes mistakes. We just wanted to thank Clarissa for her humility and her knowledge and all the wisdom that she's given us.
Despite practice changes and different circumstances that come up, you'll never hear Clarissa complain about everything. She's quiet, but once you get to know her, you'll see how amazing she really is. And we just want to wish you the best of luck when you're in your track to be a doctor, whether you go to Boston, Florida, or Haiti. We know that you're going to do amazing things, so good luck.
So this is for Adam, my boy. So Adam, he's a senior, and he's really chill. Oh my gosh, talk about the coolest dude I've ever met. I'd be chilling at a party or something. He'd be talking to our girls, helping me out. So I'm always complaining about stuff. Whatever. And then I also when I was messing up in econ, he tried to help me out. I really knew him, but he was still there for me. I just met him this year, so I want to thank you, Adam. You're a really cool dude, and I really appreciate it.
You're a newbie with us this semester. We all met you here, and I just met you this semester. It was wonderful dancing with you, and getting your energy is amazing. And you're always like party. It was great time.
So this is for my baby, Jen. So Jen, I don't know what is gonna do without your swag.
your beauty and your presence. I I just saw you walking through our campus. I'm like, that's Jen. There's nothing else I can say, but you as everybody in Ritmo has become my family, and it doesn't matter. For me, I moved from another country, and for me, it was like, what am I gonna do in this new place? But then I realized that I met my family here, the people that, no matter what happened in the weekend, no matter what happened in the week, it will be on Sunday. You might be crying, you might be laughing, people will be there for you. And we'll always be there for everybody here, because you just become my family.
So, I had the opportunity to know Jen since I was in Ritmo, and I am also her classmate in like three classes. Classes, right? Okay, so this lady comes to Ritmo. She does her job, and she does it well. She goes to the classroom, she asks questions, she does the reading, and I'm sitting there thinking, how did she do it? But on top of that, here's the thing though, everything that she said, like you said, the swag, everything, doesn't compare to her heart that she has. Like, there's someone in this campus that cares about you, is Jen, and that's something that everyone should know, and I will forever miss you, and Ritmo, it's like, will not be the same without you right now, so we're gonna miss you so much.
So this next senior is the sweetest girl ever. Madura. I'm very happy that I got to know you better this year, and you're an amazing friend, a great advice giver, and I just wish you the best of luck whether you go back to Thailand or stay here. I want to wish you good luck, and I've seen her grow. I mean, I'm sure the alumni can see how her sex has grown 100%, 1,000%. She is amazing, and good luck with everything.
So, like Diana said, like Madura looks really quiet and like so poised all the time. But when you get to know her and all of her beauty, both inside and outside, and that's what a beautiful person is. Someone who is beautiful not just physically but emotionally and mentally. And over winter study, when everyone was gone, like you took the time to get to know me and we went out to lunch, and it was great. And you gave me a lot of good advice, and you're definitely one of those people that's my stronghold on Ritmo, and really took the time to give me advice when I needed it, and just be there for me Sunday mornings when I was tired. But I'm gonna miss you, and we wish you luck in your endeavors, and we know you're gonna go out to do big and beautiful, great things and change the world.
This one is for Lady Ariana. I mean, I usually call her Mama Ariana. I got a chance to get to know Ariana over spring break, because we are both, all three of us are in the gospel choir together, and she's just such an amazing person. She's just the example of what a woman should be, and hopefully when I grow up, I can be like you. I mean, these different shoes that I'm wearing, I'm pretty sure that she would just do anything for us, and I'm just so grateful to know you.
Brianna, I also got to know you during the spring break trip with the gospel choir, and I thought you were the person who always held the group together, because when we had arguments and everything, you were always the one who was keeping quiet and not shouting at anyone, and it helped the rest of us to stay calm. And then I also got to know you through Ritmo, and when I auditioned, you were the one who was dancing with me, so I'm pretty sure it's because of you. I think you're so great. I think you're one of the strongest among everyone else who's also pretty good, but thank you so much, and I wish you luck in everything you do after this.
Girl's not a senior, but give her something.
All right, so our last senior is Morali. Ritmo and Dakota together. So I got to spend the whole year with her, and all sorts of hours in tech week, and all sorts of hours in rehearsal. And I remember the one thing that she always did whenever we would get to that tech week. It was so hard and so long, but no matter what, she had put so much energy in it. She'd be like, call me if you have problems. I'm here. Like, she was so dedicated. She wanted to make sure everyone was okay, everyone was all right with their work, and she just put her all into everything she did and lights up the stage.
Nurali, you are such a special person, and I mean that truly from the bottom of my heart. If anyone were to ask me what does it mean to be dedicated, to be committed to Ritmo, I would just say it means Nurali. Go watch Nurali dance, see what she's done. And I just want to say thank you. You give Ritmo 110% from the moment you wake up to the moment you go to sleep. You probably have dreams about Ritmo, maybe some good ones, maybe some nightmares, but you give Ritmo your all as a dancer, as a choreographer, as our chair, and also as a leader. And you've always been there for us. You stay on top of us, make sure that everyone does the things that they need to do to put on great performances, but at the same time, never stray from being that loving and caring and supportive Nurali that we always love. So I just want to say thank you for that.
We are co-chairs of Ritmo, and I had the opportunity to get to know Nurali this year. Let me put it in, that's it, like whatever he said. This girl, I don't know if she sleeps, but I would say she gives 120% to Ritmo and 120% to everything else she does. But not only that, she does it with a great heart. Like, there's not one instance that I can think of that she had a negative comment, that she had, frown on her face, and she came to practice. She always gave it 100%. She was there for us, even outside of Ritmo. And something that maybe some of you older students notice is that Ritmo has, evolved in a lot of ways. Part of it is because people like her and because of Nurali this year. So it's been a pleasure to be co-chair with you, and I wouldn't have it another way. So thank you so much for everything.